Hi and welcome back to M's Den. We're Paul and Marie.
And this is the Turning 10 Old Toys into £2,000 challenge.
Well, we're almost there.
Can you believe it, hon? Week 51. Ooh!
Week 51, my God, that has come round so quick.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I know.
So if you're new to these videos, well, it's week 51, you've missed out.
Yeah. There's a playlist if you want to go and watch them all, but...
You've missed out on 50 exciting weeks.
Yeah.
The principle is that we are resellers. We have a daughter who in a week's time will be 21, and we took on this massive year-long challenge because we're a bit daft to try and raise £2,000 for our daughter using her old toys. How tight of us.
I know.
We haven't invested any money into it. It was literally her old toys. She didn't want
her old toys, turning them, basically selling them, taking off all of the
fees,
and
the
all
profit.
And that, well, not taking off the profit.
Not the profit. I always said the profit. I mean the postage.
And the profit we have reinvesting into clothes and shoes, something we know absolutely nothing about.
Yes, we've been learning each week.
We have been learning each week.
Trying to remember it.
That's it.
So where are we at week 51? Yeah. We have bought, with those 10 toys that have all sold, we have bought 229 items. We've sold 162 items. We currently have 64 items left, hun.
And the current kitty is £1,036.80.
What's the listing value of those items, hun?
£2,153.16.
Now, is there any breaking news? There is some, not much, but there is some. We're going to run you through. Been very heavy on the offers this week, and we're taking any offers.
We've got a sale on now, haven't we?
Yes, we've started the sale, but I don't think that's filtered through yet. I don't know if it's filtered through. I don't think we've sold many in the sale.
Oh,
but
not from this. We've started the sale now to
generate. So we can have an amazing one next week,
Well,
but let's
see.
take you through what we have actually sold. So we've sold this Charles Tyrwhitt men's shirt. This we paid £3 for originally. We sold it for £12.74, so £8 and 45p goes back into that pot. Then we've got this Isle UK blue and white dress. This was lovely. We paid £6 for this, hun. We were hoping to get a bit more money, but we didn't. We sold it for £18 and £13 and 4p goes back into the kitty. We have this Bon Marche ladies blouse. We paid £1.50 for that. It only sold for £8.49, but it's still £4.75 going back into the kitty. Then we have this lovely Roman full skirt. Now, my lovely mum donated this to us a couple of weeks ago. She was having a clear out. Yes. She wanted it to go into the challenge because, as you'll see in the picture, it was gorgeous. So thank you very much for that, Mother. We sold it for £17 and 9p on an offer, so we're really chuffed about that.
Yeah, very.
So £12 and 24p goes back into that kitty. We have a French Connection pair of skinny jeans. These cost £1. I don't know who can wear these jeans. They are skinny, very uncomfortable. £5.18 goes back into the kitty, and then we have this Oasis sequin top, that we paid £2.50 for, and it sold for £19.59. That was a nice one. £14.42 goes back into that kitty,
Cool. So current kitty now, well, not current kitty, the profit from those items is £58.08.
I normally would have had a swig of coffee then, but I realised we
haven't got the coffee.
We've forgotten to do the coffee, hun. Oh, disastrous.
It is, yeah.
So what does that make our kitty now then, hun?
Well, should we run through?
Oh yes, shall we? Is that normally what we do?
That's normally what we do.
It's because I haven't got the coffee, it's thrown me right out.
It has, hasn't it?
So, as it stands in this car crash, our normal car crash of a video...
The last few weeks has become a bit that, hasn't it?
I've become very tired. We have bought 229 items, we've sold 168 items, we currently have 58 items, hun. Now it's you.
The current kitty.
Now it's you.
The kitty with the new lot in is £1,094.88. And the listing value of the 58. It is a total
you need
car
the
crash.
Coffee too.
I do. It's £2,030.23.
We've got a week to sell all that, hun. Just a mere week.
I've just had a look to see how much we've got to get in a week.
I know. Should we start crying now?
£905.12.
That's all it is, hun.
I don't think we're going to make it.
We're going to have to go somewhere, aren't we, to get that?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. We are currently listing daily on eBay. We have been since we started the challenge. We've also taken up Zip Sale, and we are listing on Depop every day. Still no sales on Depop. I still think we're a bit too old, but there you go. We're sticking with it. And we've also started doing Poshmark every day as well.
We have, yes.
I feel even older doing I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know. I'm just listing and hoping that something sells.
We do feel sometimes that we are a bit old with this sort of thing, and we're trying to figure it out.
But we're gonna stick with it.
We're getting there.
Final push, hun.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to Miss A. If you're new to these videos, Miss A is a lifesaver.
Yes.
Who sent us a box of 30 high-ended branded items. Thank goodness she did, hun. Thank goodness.
Absolutely.
And what we've done is we've tackled it in the same way, but this is going to be for Emily spending money for the holiday we haven't yet mentioned.
Yeah,
the whole task of this was to do with having a 2-week holiday. Our daughter's never had a 2-week holiday. She has just finished university. She has worked since she, studying since she was 4.
That's right, yeah.
So we wanted her to have a nice break.
Yeah.
So the spending money from Miss A. So where are we at week 51? We have bought 241 items. We've sold 149 items, and we currently have 172 items.
And the current kitty is £796.45. The listing value of those 172 items is £3,192.66. So there's still a lot of items on there.
Still about £5,000 worth of stock that is to be sold. But has anything sold for Miss A this week? For some reason, Miss A's, things don't understand it.
I don't understand.
But we have sold 2 things, so let's go through them now. This won't take long.
No.
We've got this next lady's dress that we paid £1 for. It sold for $11.99, so £7.80 goes back into the kitty there. We have this O'Neill purple dress. We also paid £1 for that. Must have had £1 rail, hum.
Yes.
$9.99 that sold for, so £6 and 6p goes back into that kitty.
Well, £13.86.
Woo!
It's hardly worth the wall.
It was a bit of a sarcastic wall that time. So, what can you say? We are listing on multiple platforms now. I don't know what's going on. I know the economy is suffering, but I don't know. I really don't know, hun. So anyway, before we get too doom and gloomy, let's tackle what's happened with Miss A so far. We have bought 241 items. We've sold 151 items. We currently have 170 items.
And the current kitty now is £810.31. The listing value's gone down. Obviously, we've sold a couple of bits. Is £3,160.68.
And for the first time, hun, we're giving a combined total.
We're giving a combined total.
Just to make ourselves feel a bit better.
Yeah. The combined kitty
of the two
challenges put together is £1,905.19. So if we combine them at the start,
this is what we should have done. What was I thinking?
We'd have been nearly there.
Well, yes, but that's sort of Emily is still going to have £1,900 to have a really good time. The lucky thing.
I know.
I'm just jealous now, hun.
Yeah.
Just jealous. We should have made us be part of the challenge. It should have been
a family holiday.
Family holiday with the parents, whether you like it or not. That's what it should have been.
That's what it should have been called.
We've missed out on a trick there.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on, because part of the challenge is for us to learn about clothing and shoes, and that's what we've been doing.
We knew nothing about clothing and shoes, so that is the thing, wasn't it? We were hoping, 2 challenges, hoping to teach us as well.
That's it.
And
we have been learning, and we like to try and pass this information on so that you can learn about brands as well. So we're going to start with this brand here, hun, Etro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Etro. I'm saying Etro because that's sort of how it looks, but it's an Italian company, so it could be, a little bit more embellished than that. But anyway, Etro is a family-managed Italian fashion house founded in 1968, and it's mainly known for its paisley patterns, which the company started making in 1981. So as normal, I've looked at a little period of time. Now, I was uber efficient, and I did my research last week. So the dates that we're talking about now are between the 15th and the 17th of May.
Right.
Trying to get ahead. It's because I'm spending a lot of my time doing Poshmark now. I'm trying to get organised, trying to get those clothes sold. I wonder if there's some sort of button I'm not pressing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're live, but no one's bought anything yet. I think everyone's used up their money now on other people's things. But anyway, let's move on. So we're looking at the 15th to the 17th of May, and 10 pre-owned items from Etro have sold. So doesn't sound a lot, but 3 of those were under £20. But just bear in mind, 2 of those were men's ties, so you'd expect them to be cheaper than a coat or a dress or something. But let's show you some of the things that have sold, because they have gone for some good money. We've got an Etro midi dress. This sold for £57. That's not too bad, is it, for a midi dress? Then we've got a stretchy floral and bird design top. This only had 2 bids, but it still reached £45 plus £3.50. We've got a men's striped shirt, just to give you an idea of what men's shirts go for in this brand. £30. That's not too shabby, is it? Then we have this multicoloured jacket with velvet cuffs. I love a velvet cuff. This sold for £120 plus £6.85. And we're finishing with this Etro dress, size 14. My voice is trying to go.
I know.
Not enough coffee.
Not enough coffee. You need that coffee.
£149.99. Wow. Finished on a belter.
Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it?
So there you go. That is Etro, something to look out for. Another one to add to our memory bank of brands. There you go.
Yeah, as one goes in, another one comes out.
Yeah. So we're going to move on to Arket. Now, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, but for me, I think it's the word market without the M.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it. It's one of the newest brands from the H&M family. Arket was founded in 2017. Arket clothes are based around the Scandi chic, minimalistic aesthetic, which offers functional, easy-to-wear pieces that transcend seasons. Quite a few difficult words there, hon. A little bit of a wobble there. I've chosen the same period of time between the 15th and 17th of May. Now 63 have sold. 63 pre-owned items have sold, and 39 went for over £20. So although the prices you'll see aren't as strong as Etro, they are tending to sell more. So swings and roundabouts, isn't it? So let's go for this chocolate brown blazer. This went for £49.99 plus £5.20, so that's not too bad. You've got a wool jumper, small cream. That went for £28.95, so that's all right. Then you've got some suit trousers, black. Look at me with my descriptions.
Oh, no.
£28.60. Then we've got a navy trench coat, hun. This went for £65 plus £6.85. Not bad for a trench coat.
Yeah.
And we're finishing with a woman's cream overcoat. £52.90. What an unusual price for an overcoat.
Oh,
but that sort of takes us through Arket, same as market.
Yeah.
Arket. And there you go. That's our research for this week.
Yes.
Etro and Arket. So, hun, this is the last. This is the penultimate. Oh, my glass is getting stuck on my big old ears. It's the penultimate. Can't say it.
Penultimate
episode, if you like.
Yes.
And next week we've got some very exciting information for you. Next week we have got a special guest.
We have.
Guess who it's going to be?
I wonder.
We've got a special guest. They're going to have a fun time, aren't we? That's what we've told her.
That's what we told her. Yeah, won't we?
She's like,
it'll be a car crash as normal.
Oh no, she wants us there. So yes, and also we're going to slightly change it, aren't we?
Yes.
Because we're not quite at that £2,000, we're giving ourselves a little bit of an extra day. So Emily's birthday is on the Saturday next week, so what we thought we would do is have the sales going right up till
the last
minute, which is Friday night.
Which means the video will not be released on the Friday.
Yes, we normally film these videos on a Wednesday, so it gives Paul time to edit it, then you've got to render it overnight, then we have to watch it and all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Thumbnail. So next week it will be on the Sunday. I know,
yes,
that's right, isn't it?
That's right,
to work it out. So we will film it on
so a week Sunday,
Yes, we can't go up until Friday night because we've got to film it, haven't we? So we've got to film it sometime Friday.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out between us.
We're pushing it to the last point.
Yes, just to get
so we can get as much
as
possible.
many pennies in as possible.
That's it. Yeah.
So next week there will be a Wednesday video as normal, and there will be a Sunday video. So and it will be a bonanza of finishing the challenge.
That's it.
So there you go, hon. That's sort of it.
There you go. That sort of wraps it up, doesn't it?
It does, and we're looking forward to seeing you on the last episode number 52 of the challenge. We'll need to get some alcohol. Perhaps I should have said that off camera.
Yeah, maybe.
To celebrate.
Celebrate. Yeah, that's right.
So as always, we just want to thank you. We're looking forward to seeing you next week and giving you the final total,
final details,
the last research, and also you can see Emily. Some of you haven't seen Emily for some time, so that'd be quite nice.
You've just ruined the special guest.
Oh, hon, I'm sorry. Me and my big blabbermouth.
Well, I think you all knew anyway.
You might have guessed it was Em's. Anyway, right. What am I like? Anyway, so we're hoping to see you then. So as always, thanks ever so much for all your support. Take care, have a good week, and we'll see you next week. Yeah, do give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. You know, it's free. Thanks for watching. Thank you.